As China rises to the status of a global superpower, it is looking to acquire assets on a scale possessed previously only found operated by the United States. A huge fleet of gigantic globe-spanning cargo planes. Indeed, its new Y-20 Chubby Girl transport is the largest aircraft in production since the U.S. completed production of the C-17. The U.S. Air Force currently operates nearly 600 C-130 Hercules, C-17 Globemaster and C-5 Galaxy cargo planes. The People Liberation Army Air Force only is around 145 transports according to figures from Flight Global, of which 43 are Y-7s only capable of lifting 6 tons. Today, China increasingly needs to sustain military deployments to Africa as well as bases and allies in the Indian and Pacific Ocean. But the desire for strategic airlift capability can also be explained by factors much closer to home. After the devastating 2005 earthquake in Sichuan, the PLAF struggled to deploy cargo planes to the disaster zone. Just a year later, the Xi'an Aircraft Corporation began work on a new strategic airlifter. Previously, nearly all Chinese transports were clones or imports of Soviet designs. And Xi'an indeed turned to the Antonov Design Bureau for assistance. The Ukrainian company offered a scaled-up jet-powered derivative of its An-70 turboprop transport. The design had to be further revised, however, as China developed a heavier 64-ton Type 99A main battle tank. Development was eventually handed off to Tang Changhuang, the designer of the JH-7 fighter bomber. Under his leadership, the development team adopted design techniques first implemented on the Boeing 787 jetliner and Airbus A400. This approach reportedly cut stages of the aircraft development and assembly time by 30 to 75%. He also used relational design technology in which the skeleton of the plane is modeled, so that if one aspect of the geometry is modified, the other parts are automatically adjusted. The four-engine aircraft's broad fuselage give it a distant resemblance to the larger C-17. Heavy tires on the 110-ton jet's low-hanging barely allow it to land on rough, unpaved airstrips close to the front line and reportedly can take off from a strip as short as 600 to 700 meters long. However, the Y-20 would also have long reach, able to fly 2,700 miles with maxed-out payload, or 4,500 to 6,200 miles carrying medium or light loads, traveling at a maximum speed of 575 miles per hour. In theory, the Y-20 capacious 4-meter-tall hold can lift up to 72.5 tons, making it superior to the Il-76. Still than enough capacity to carry a Type 99 tank or multiple lighter armored vehicles, including at least 3 parachutable ZBD-03 airborne fighting vehicles. However, there are catch, and as with most Chinese jet aircraft, that catch has to do with domestically built turbofans. The Y-20s are currently powered by Russian Soloviev D-30 turbofans, also used on the Il-7J, J-6, and the H-6 strategic bomber, limiting lift capacity to around 55 tons. However, top performance figures assume they use more powerful domestic Shenyang WS-20 high-bypass turbofans with thrust increased from 24,000 to 28,000 pounds, which has suffered infamous performance and reliability shortfalls. That it may take a while for the WS-20 to be ready is hinted by the reported introduction on the Y-20 of an interim turbofan, the WS-18, reverse-engineered from the D-30 and modestly enhanced with more thrust and lower fuel consumption.